So first of all, thank you all for showing up to our first submission event. This is a new thing that we're going to be trying for the server, with a little bit of audience participation for you guys. That being said, I do want to lay down a few ground rules. Rule number 1. So, we're going to be doing the submissions in order that they were received, Mac and Windows only.
And Linux.
Other than that, anyone have any questions before... Actually, one more thing. Try to keep the conversations one at a time. Alright, so without further ado, let the show begin.
Hello, everyone! Record Guy 626 here. Welcome back to another video. This video isn't a special event, but I'm not alone, as Leas will be joining with us as one of our... Got no words to say. Say hi.
Hello, everyone. I am the co-owner of Daylight Productions, and I don't really have a script for this, so...
Yeah, I don't even have a script either.
If you guys want to be featured in the next video, they will be announced in the server. We have plenty of submissions to go through today. However...
Hi everybody, I'm Mayonnaise is an
Sorry about that.
What was Billy doing here?
I have
Yeah.
no idea. He snorted earlier. So, yep, sorry about that, everybody.
So we have our first example.
Oh.
So this is speaking of what we're ranking today. This is my desktop.
This is chaos. Okay, so Barney.
There was some alcohol involved, and...
So all our other judges.
Okay, I'm gonna be blunt. Why is it so unorganized?
I was about to say.
Hey,
Like, it is
hey,
so-
at least mine is more organized than the upcoming stuff.
Why does it look like Buddy's about to eat Letus's toes?
Yeah.
Billion out of 10, bro.
6 out of 10.
Not gonna lie, I give it a 4.5 out of 10.
Alright, moving on. Example number 2, Hypercat background.
The messy. The messy.
Oh, okay.
This
Feels like I'm looking at a fucking optical illusion.
hurts my soul. Look at the sheer amount of icons.
He separated the folders from the icons, but there's just so many freaking icons on this small freaking 16:9 screen.
However, Record Guy does bring up a good point. Let's see how many unnamed folders he has.
Oh
1,
my
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay, I take back what I said about it being organized. This is not organized at all.
6 unnamed folders.
Not to mention, all of it is really unsorted out. There's just like, there's no like, it's just like this there, this there, this there. We cut to FL Studio.
I will now be giving the ratings. 3 out of 10. It's
Yeah, I'm
messy.
just gonna have to side with Record Guy, 3 out of 10.
Yeah, 3 out of
There's
10,
just
man.
there's just so many icons here.
It's way too unorganized. 3 out of 10.
Why? A motorcycle driving by?
Oh, there we go.
Oh,
Judge
okay.
impact
I
fail.
actually kind of like.
That was
Not
sick.
I
too
like
much.
the background choice.
I love the background. Points for the background.
I like the icons. It's down to a minimum. Although I do
Oh,
have to
God.
ding the Genshin Impact and Krita, Clip Studio Paint Superior.
I'm gonna be blunt. I'm honestly saying that this is probably the best one we've seen so far. Honestly,
Yeah,
it's not too
yeah, so
cluttered, it
far,
has a nice
this is the
background.
best.
It gets a pretty high ranking from me.
Yeah, I give it like
I
a.
will say it. This is the best. This is the best so far. I mean,
I give it
this
like a
freaking
solid 9 if
8.5
I'm
out of
being
10.
I give this an 8 out of 10.
As for me, I will give it a 6 out of 10. 6 to 7.
Oh wow, you were really critical of this one.
Explain.
Please
Defend
explain.
yourself.
Defend yourself, or I'm getting my lawyers.
Icons are a little kind of big. As I'm used to
See?
big screens, yeah.
That is a good point.
Oh,
so-
shit.
Our first submission from Andrew H.
Oh,
5.
So, points for custom background,
oh yeah, that good points.
points for self-made
Yo, I
background.
love it.
Looks nice.
Immediate points for me because Flashpoint alone, I fucking love Flashpoint. It is the best. I will say it. It is the best Adobe Flash archive.
You wanna know what I like? I like the way how Andrew renamed MS Paint to Paint Classic.
I'm going to give this a solid 8 out of 10. I love it. I like this.
8 out of
I
10 for
agree.
me.
Give me
Yep.
this a 5.
Give it
I'll
a
give it a
7. The only reason it's not an 8 is because if you look at the taskbar, it's like one giant line of programs.
5
You have
out
a
of
good
10.
point here. You have a good point
It's-
here.
I'll give it to you guys. Make the best backgrounds out of 10.
I was gonna say 8, but I do agree with the taskbar thing. That is a little bit wonky. I will.
Yeah, I'll drop mine down to a 7.
The only thing this is missing now is a Raid Shadow Legends icon on the desktop.
Man,
True.
It's
True.
on PC. It's
Raid
an Android
Shadow
game, it's on
Legends.
PC.
Video is sponsored by Raid Shadow. Just kidding.
Yeah, and nobody's gonna play that shit, so get that shit out of my face.
Moving on to the next one, since I got
Our-
nothing else to say here.
Our next submission comes from Godzilla C200. You're up, Godzilla C200.
Oh
The
shit.
background is look. Points off for Windows 10. Points off for Windows 10.
You know what? Windows 10 was not that bad. Windows 10 was not that bad.
Also, why is the setup icon? Usually, when you're done setting something up, you gotta delete it.
Yeah, why is there... You have an installer file here.
Which
Okay,
reminds
software.
me, I want to say something. When I look at the taskbar, it feels like the taskbar is not really loaded up.
You know what?
Feels like it's not much
C200
loaded
might
up.
have the best...
Yeah, the
Might
taskbar
have
is
the
by
best
far the
taskbar.
best. I mean, like, it's, you know, down to a minimum.
C200 has bonus points for Five Nights at Freddy's, Desolate Hope, points for Blender.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
one for
gonna
Blender. My only real critique comes from the background and how it contrasts with the icons. Like,
I'm gonna give this one a middle of the road, frankly, because I'm not vibing with the background. I'm gonna give this one a 5 out of 10.
5 out of 10
I'm
also.
gonna be blunt. I'm gonna be 4, honestly. I'm giving it a 4. My main reasoning is because, like, the background, in my opinion, just does not work. It just barely, like, all the programs just don't blend well with the fucking background to me.
So
Oh,
yeah,
bitch.
our
I don't
final
think-
ratings is a 5 out of 10.
Our next submission is from our recorder for today, Retro. Retro's recording.
Oh,
Now this is what I love to see.
Best
The
one so
resolution
far.
is
I love
pure
it.
good.
Best one so
I
far.
love-
Virtual box.
this is a live wallpaper.
Wallpaper engine, you
What?
get a point.
So I know my ratings already. I give this a 9 out of 10.
I agree.
To me,
I
it's a
agree.
The
fucking 10.
perfect setup.
10, honestly. Not too messy, not too clunky. The taskbar isn't a big mess. I think it's a 10. but
Actually, yeah, I'm
that's what
bumping
I've
mine
seen
up
so
to a
far.
10. Congratulations, Retro. You're our first 10 of the night.
Alright, first 10, great.
you win. Oh.
I'm gonna give it
Hey,
Axel Galileo?
Axel.
all I can say
Right.
is the icons, they're kind of small.
I don't know
why
how
did
to.
point that
Yeah, I
out?
don't know how to feel about. On one
Got
hand, it's
nothing
not.
to say about the icons.
On one hand, it's not cluttered. On the other, it's kind of small. It's
The only
small.
the only points I can give is both Gmod, Among Us, Baldi's Basics, and of course FNF.
Is this a custom font? Oh, I thought that was a.
Oh,
I
All right,
hate
so
it.
what's
I'm
your
gonna say
ratings?
7.
I will give this a solid 7.
Yeah.
7 also.
I do like the background.
6.5.
Oh.
Explain.
Explain your reason why. You don't know.
You don't have it. You don't have anything to say, do you?
I win the lawsuit.
Ta-da.
Invalidated. Our next submission comes from Kaiku, who was our first dual monitor. That
wait,
second
dual
screen!
monitor.
Oh my
It's a
god!
It's a 2-monitor screen
Okay, yeah, the
thing.
second screen.
That second screen!
2020.
You look like.
What
What the f?
Okay, I got a lot of things to say. I need to say this. I don't have any
But the
points.
second
but the
monitor.
second monitor. What a mess! What a streamer
pretty
moment.
funny.
Guys, look at that. There are so many of the same icon. Okay, I will say this. Make folders for your emulators, please.
I hereby saying this, I'm giving this a 7.5 out of 10.
I can agree.
Yeah,
I agree.
7.
7.5.
Yeah, I'll have a solid 7.
Yeah,
Alright,
yeah, bro,
so
same.
Riley.
Points for custom desktop.
Yeah, points for custom desktop.
And second of all, thank you for not being so f***ing clustered with like 4,000 programs on your desktop. Thank you.
I got no
And
problem with
also-
it. I also give it
Uh-huh.
points.
Second 10 of the night.
Yeah, I prefer not to put stuff under there too, because another reason getting in trouble, because last time I did that, I got my beat.
It's Wiley. You get the second 10 of the night. Our next submission comes from Quincy.
This time submissions.
Let's see.
Oh god!
Okay, I have a lot of points to give him. Gmod, Angry Birds, Baldi's Basics, Team Fortress 2, Half-Life,
This is
Vegas
a
Pro.
gaming desktop.
Even have like Razer Cortex.
However, there is a bit of desktop clutter, but it's
Yeah.
not too invasive, but it is there. I'll just say it, why do you not have your taskbar set to the left of the screen?
Yeah, I agree with that.
So, as for this desktop, what's our rating? Actually, 7. Yeah, 7.
7 out of
Yeah.
10. 7 out of 10.
Our next submission is from DSC Random.
Oh, okay, I like this.
This is clever.
This is
I wanna
clever,
say
yes.
Points for Windows 7 representation,
Yeah, points. I'm giving that points.
and points for minimum clutter.
Just for the nostalgia of this, I'm going to give this a 9 out of 10.
9. Solid
Yeah, I
9.
agree.
Our next submission comes from Buddy.
Oh, okay.
Do you want me to explain myself? In my opinion, the desktop is f***ing pointless to have icons on. Want to know my reasoning? Because you barely are on the desktop.
Let me provide a counterpoint to that. You can also clutter your taskbar as well. So in my
No,
opinion,
what?
there should be a balance of both. And not have, like, everything on the task.
What's on your other monitor then?
It's basically the same thing, yeah.
Alright
but-
then, here's my
again-
ratings, a 5 out of 10.
Damn,
wow.
that's
I mean, points for Adobe products, but, like,
I mean, point
5
for
out of
Adobe
10.
product.
Oh god.
Holy
I like
now that's much
This
better.
looks
I
really
like this.
insane.
I know I said that like 2 times already. This is the best one I've seen. Not too
Points-
cluttered, nicely
Points-
organized. Arrow theme, great background. It's not a cluttered mess. I love 10 out of 10. Best
I-
one.
That'll be all the desktop submissions. If you want to submit your desktop and if you want us to critic yours, join our official Discord server, which will be in the link in the description below.
Hey, if you at home want to join in on our Freedom Friday events, they're hosted within our Discord.
So anyways, we'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye everyone!
I was hit with a baseball bat. Please help me. I'm being hit.
Hey buddy, I took your wallet!